Right, so we're talking about sleep today, and I've got a little bit of an ebook that I'll stick in the comments below, which you can have a look at if you're not sleeping well. So what I'm going to talk to you about are six things. Is it six? Yeah, just six things that you can do. I mean, there are loads of things you can do in order to improve your sleep. So I've come across six things. Now, there's a caveat to this. If you're a parent with a child at home and the child is not letting you sleep, these might still help. Maybe you can implement them for your child. So the first thing is keep it quiet. You don't want to have lots of loud noises and lots of music blaring or someone doing construction outside your window. So you want to have the room relatively quiet. So that means your phones, you don't want to making noise. Your television, if there's a TV in your room, turn it off. If there's music on, make sure it's chilled out music and the volume's down low. The next thing is make it dark. So don't have any lights flashing on your phone, or if you do have a television or something in your room, make sure that you put a bit of tape over the light so you can't see any lights shining from the TV, like a red light to say that you can click to turn it on. You want to make sure your room's lovely and dark. Next things are temperature. So getting hot and sweaty under the covers of your duvet when you're trying to have a good night's sleep, well, that's sure as shit going to ruin it for you. So make sure that you've got your room nice and cool. We always have the window open in our bedroom to get a nice through air so that the room is nice and got a good temperature going on. So I touched on this talking about screens and whatnot. You want to make sure that you don't have any screens on in your bedroom. In an ideal world, you wouldn't have a television in your bedroom for sure. You wouldn't have your iPad or a tablet of some nature, and your mobile phone would also not be in your bedroom. But even more so, you want to get away from screens at least, the longer the better, before bed, to stop the blue light that comes off from the screen. But at least half an hour before bed, try to get away from screens. And what you could then do is get a book, an old-fashioned book. You know, like, this is a magazine, but something with paper that you could read. It'll give you something to do. Make sure the book's not an exciting page turner, by the way. Just something nice and chilled out and relaxed that you could just watch, read even. Now, a really good way to get ready for sleep at night is in the daytime, go outside and get some light on your skin. This does a few things. It sort of helps, the sunshine and fresh air. It not only will help you release some stress, but your circadian rhythm you'll be more in tune with your circadian rhythm, and it'll be far easier to go to sleep at bedtime. And now, limit fluids. So you want to drink all your water during the day. So come night time, you don't have to go to the bathroom, wake up in the middle of the night, needing to go to the loo. You want to make sure that your bladder is nice and empty. So don't drink loads of water, leading up to bedtime, or loads of fluids, which I hope is preferably water that you're drinking. Caffeine and alcohol. So although people think alcohol is brilliant, it really does mess with your sleep. So although people think alcohol is brilliant to sleep with, it really does mess with your sleep. So don't drink lots of alcohol before bed, if it's all. And definitely caffeine. You want to avoid the caffeine too, and that will help you get a much better night's sleep. Regular exercise, that's a really brilliant thing. So I don't mean go mental, but I mean every day even if you're not going to actually do any resistance-based training, make sure you're going for a walk, doing some stretches. If you like yoga, doing some yoga or Pilates. If you do like doing a bit of exercise, again, it doesn't have to be crazy. It could just be some body weight squats, some push-ups, just some really simple movements. Doing them will also help. So those are my 6 simple tips